It's Pot Noodle Spontaneous Combustion Awareness Day, and what better way to celebrate than with another side quest completing episode of Disciples' Dark Prophecy, the Legions of the Damned campaign. What did we do in the last episode? We found our quest objective. Exciting times. Come on, where are we? There it is. That little blue ring there. And I think what we're probably going to do now is just try and complete this side quest and then march on to victory, which is pretty much assured, I think. So what I was mentioning in the last episode was that I was probably just going to cut to the point where Mango was in position to hand in this quest. So what I'll do is I'll cut to that now. Basically, what, for those who can't remember, we've got to hand this totem to someone who I can't remember, but they're over here. So rather than fanning on with all this, because it's just orcs and greenskins, blah blah blah, I'll cut to where we're pretty much close to that, and then we'll take it from there. Hello again, minions. Well, we're back. We're not quite there yet, but I wanted to take a little bit of time out just to show you something that's going to happen, well, hopefully going to happen here. Should I heal that marble gargoyle? No. Let's live dangerously. So we're up against this motley bunch in order to take over this city, which is on the way towards the this side quest objective. So we're going to get rid of these guys, hopefully, anyway. It seems pretty straightforward. The only thing that is threatening us is the ogre. You might get a hit in, yeah, but because of the armor of the gargoyle, that's reduced significantly. So once we get rid of him, it'll be smooth sailing. And you'll see why I restarted the video here. As once we get rid of this goblin, we will see. There he is, the Onyx Gargoyle. Hardened by the fires of hell, the Onyx Gargoyle is a threat to the enemies of Bethrazan. No shit. Only an extra 5 armor, but a nice boost to the damage. And there he is. Excellent attack animation for the Onyx Gargoyle, but I'll show you that in the next fight. I'll keep the video going for a bit. Oh, it's an ogre. What do you do here? You all die long ago, hot skin. I don't think so. We're not undead. Is he confused? Oh well, never mind. Let's get these guys healed up. Oh god. There we go. And we might as well get rid of this internet troll as well. Now, yep, you take on the anti-paladin form. We'll concentrate on him. He's the only main source of damage. Let's have a look at him actually. He's level 2. I didn't realise. 132 damage, which is a bit scary. Here we get to see the Onyx Gargoyle attack, breaking out of his onyx shell just to fling some, I don't know, dust at them. I don't know how that works. I don't know how that's damaging or not, but you know, video games, eh? So yeah, he gets a nice big hit in on the paladin. Not much point in getting Mango to go for the troll. It wouldn't kill him. But the Onyx Gargoyle should. Good. What's his chance to hit like? Let's have a quick look. The usual 80. Yeah. Not bad. In fact, how much HP does he need to level up again? Let's have a quick look at that as well. Oh, doppelganger's leveled up again though. Not surprising, it's only 500 XP for each level for him. For the Onyx Gargoyle, 2,500. Yeah, pretty much what you'd expect from a tier 3 unit. So there, yeah, that's a bit of excitement for you. Something to write home about. We'll stop the video here again, and we'll resume when we're just about to complete the side quest objective. Hello once again, questers, we're almost there. I thought I'd restart the video a little bit earlier though, because we've got this to explore, the Antique Temple, which is looking pretty straightforward, but we might get something decent from it. So let's... as you can see, that it's mainly the Death Dragon which is going to cause a problem. Hopefully the Ghost will go for the Gargoyle as they normally do, for whatever reason, I don't know why. So he's going to do a bit of damage, but nothing that we can't just heal using our Warrior Lord status. that is you done. And my little ghostly ghost, there she goes. Decent amount of XP, yes. 163 just from a death dragon. He's nice. What do we get? 600 gold, banner of protection. That's better than a poke in the eye. Does he have? He doesn't have banner. He can't use banners yet. That may well be the next kind of bonus that I give him when he levels up. Let's see what happens when we move him here. Is it going to trigger the quest? Yes.
Stop. This is the territory of the Shirish tribe. Approach no more or die.
The totem, you are nice to us. Thank you. Take this gift. Really. Leader equipped with this item will receive 10% less damage from attacks. Ugh. I do feel like killing them all now. For there is treasure behind them. Let's see how long Mango's got before he levels up. Really? What? 4 XP? Yes. Of course, because it's me, and that always happens. Anyway, well, there we go. That's the quest done. Was it worth it? Well, I'll leave you to come to your own conclusions about that. So what we're going to do now is, I think everything's explored. Might be something there, I'm not sure. But I think we've kind of exhausted everything on this map. So I'm going to cut to the point where we're probably just about to complete it. I'll either cut to that, or to the point where Mango's just about to level up. Hello once again to you, and we're back, because Mango's just about to take down a giant spider, therefore I'm assuming giving him enough XP to level up, I will be extremely disappointed if he doesn't, but I think we're pretty much guaranteed to get more than 4 XP from this giant spider. So I just thought I'd show you this. As you can see him level up in all of his glory. Spider is going to go for the anti-paladin, he's poisoned, but hopefully that poison shouldn't have enough time to kick in because he should be dead by then. Like so. And there he goes. Lovely stuff. So I'll just very quickly play through the rest of this. I have also investigated this ruin, which is another antique temple, which can't get enough of those, and it's looking rather interesting, I have to say. A couple of Imperial Assassins and an Imperial Light, all level 3. A Mage, which is level 2. So I'm thinking we might get something nice from this. But is Bethrazin powerful enough to defeat them? That is the question. I'm not sure. I think he is. Yes, let's do it. So there should be something nice in here. Bethrazin's obviously going to get a bit of a pounding from the Imperial Assassins, but he should be able to now paralyze one. I'm not too sure if this is going to work out particularly well, to be honest. I think there's going to be too much damage being directed at Bethrazin. Thankfully he does have those wards, which are coming in very handy. Oh, he's going to get another go. That was very helpful, going before the Imperial Assassins. That could have possibly saved his life, I think. Mage is going to get a shot in, the anti-paladin's down. Might as well get rid of the only unit which isn't paralysed. He's passed. He may have broken his paralysis, so we'll kill him. And that's you done. You might even see a new unit here. There it is. It's the Morlock. There's lovely big tendrils and looking very horny. Morlocks gain power and strength by devouring the souls of those that they slay. Fantastic amount of damage and HP. Good. That went well. I could have gone disastrously, but it went alright. 400 gold and Call Decay Dragon Scroll. Yeah, this is me kind of referring back to the comment I said a while ago, where sometimes the risks that you take for some of these ruins don't quite match up with the rewards that you get. But enough of me blabbing on. I've got a question to ask, which is a very simple one. Which is your favourite warrior unit? Which is simple from any of the races. Undead have taken that city, that's absolutely fine. It's of no use to us. We're literally just going for the quest objective now. But what we're going to do is find out what we're going to give Mango in terms of his next boost. Advanced Pathfinding is nice, but we've already given him one of those. The original Pathfinding, Arcane Knowledge is crap. Banner Bearer is looking tempting, as we now have a banner. Orbs, meh. Might, maybe, in the future. I think we're probably going to have to be Banner Bearer. And then we can get that equipped, and everyone gets another 10 armor, boosting the Onyx gargoyle up to 75. So 3/4 of all the damage that is directed at him is just going to be nullified, which is fantastic. As from what I've seen, they do quite like concentrating their fire on the gargoyle. Yeah, Mango's maxed out his level, so there is very, very little reason for us to be, you know, pondering around here, unless there were some extra ruins, which there isn't. So let's get on with it. One other thing I do need to do as a kind of test, I think this might have been mentioned in the comments at some point, but whether Bethrazen can actually be the target of a doppelganger, I don't know. So we'll find out. Certainly give it a try. I can't imagine that working, because that would just be ridiculously overpowered. But, you know, I'm always one to experiment. And there's our target. We might as well test it out on her. Come on. In fact, I might as well just leave the doppelganger with... No, actually I can't do that. Because if it doesn't work, then he'll have nothing to turn into. The doppelganger, that is. If you can't turn into Bethrazen, then you can't take on the form of a tier, a 2-space unit. But I'll certainly try. Where's the swappy? There it is. There's the swappy button. So we're going to swap over the dead anti-paladin for the doppelganger. I'll put him on the front row, because if he can't take on Bethrazen's form, at least he can slash at his enemies. Can we revive that anti-paladin? No. Well, we can, because we just need to bring him back here. So we shall do just that. No, don't dismiss. Revive. Thank you. I'll leave him there for now. Might as well get some healing from the city. So yeah, let's give this a test. I suppose if he can't turn into Bethrazen, he can turn into one of the enemy units. So there is that. Let it. No, don't run away. No. I suppose we can probably take on that Death Knight. That probably won't pose too much of a threat. I think probably Bethrazen can take him on himself. Yeah, there it goes. Let's give it a try. It's very interesting to say the least. Well, right. Good. Yeah, I'm not too sure what to say. He's taken on everything to do with Bethrazen. Although interestingly, he's called Uther. What's going on? Oh, that's interesting. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if the developers expected anyone to do this or anything, but yeah, that's very strange. Very strange indeed. So there you go. Something else to tell you kids. Yeah, we've successfully doppelganged Bethrazen and withdrew his evil soul from the body of the young boy and turned him back into Uther. My word. So, yeah, Bethrazen with 3 doppelgangers is quite possibly going to be the most overpowered team you're ever going to see on Disciples. I'm tempted to do that now, just for shits and giggles, but no, far too overpowered. Probably do also have the opportunity to just go after the undead capital, and you know, wreak havoc upon this Capital Guardian with literally an army full of Bethrazin / Uthers. Well, there you go. Thanks to whoever mentioned that in the comments. I can't remember if it was Brian or maybe Raxus or one of my other loyal subscribers, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. It was for science, of course, and it paid off. I'm really tempted to go after the Undead Capital. That's very tempting. Let's do it. Save the game. Bethrazin party. And what the hell? Might as well bring him on the back line, Moloch in the middle, and we'll see how it goes. Worth a try. Is the Capital Guardian immune to mind? He's immune to nothing and warded against nothing. That's bizarre. Right, fair enough. So he's going to have a pop. Yeah, he does 250 damage. I probably should have anticipated that. All you need is 10 damage. Yeah, because he's got 90 armor. Oh, it's kind of unraveling, strangely enough, isn't it? Never mind. We'll go after him. Oh, sod it, we'll just have to instantly resolve and everyone's going to die horribly. Yes, of course they are. Yes, yeah, that was my fault. Obviously you can't... Oh, shut up. Shut up. Obviously can't just go in blindly to a capital battle. It's been so long since I did that, so... let's just blame it on my... Yeah. Lack of a recent experience with this game. It was a nice thought, though, wasn't it? Especially with 3 doppelgangers and a Bethrazin. I'm sure someone's done that at some point. It's probably a video on YouTube. Let's bring you around. Might as well just finish this mission as a nice finale to this episode. Oh, you're wasting your time, man. What are you doing? Good. I honestly don't think there was anything else that we've missed on here. The only possibilities there may have been something in a shop. Not too sure. Oh, we need to put the there you go, resources in the top. Bethrazin, can you make it? Oh, you might be able to. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is what I was mentioning before. Triggers along the line. Oh, it's a death knight. You have fallen into our trap. Prepare to meet your fate, false prophet. Insolent creatures, you believe the powers of hell will stop for death? Your rotting flesh will burn like all the rest. And it's a Star Trek-tastic teleportation. Oh, bollocks, we don't have the a spy in their army. But fear not, Bethrazin will be, yeah, doppelganging them for the Legion. Oh my god, it's one of my favourite units. There he is. It's Death, the avatar and messenger of death, gathering souls in the land of the living. What a fantastic unit. It's like an undead archer. Does 100 damage and then also poisons them. It's only got a 50% chance to poison them, but let's face it, 100 death damage right off the bat is rather nice. And yeah, he's immune to weapon, so we can't win. 3 of these units are immune to weapons. He does weapons. Yeah, everyone does weapon damage, so we're going to have to run. Retreat, my forces. Oh my god, is Mongol going to die? He may not. He may move before death. No, he didn't move before death. It's all gone pear-shaped. Yes, I'll admit it. But does Bethrazin do weapon damage? Where is he? There he is. If he doesn't, then we're in business. He does fire. Brilliant. So bring you down, bring him over, and then Bethrazin can get rid of this arse biscuit. Good. Can you paralyze death? I think you probably can. Yes, good. Get rid of one of these werewolves. They're immune to weapon damage, by the way, in case you were wondering. They're quite weak in terms of HP and damage, but it's more than made up for the fact that they're just immune to weapon damage. This Death Knight's quite a high level, yeah. Level 5. Good. That's this taken care of. You're going to have to defend because you can't damage death. Good. Should have a decent amount of XP from that, though. No, enough for the doppelganger to level up. Because of course. Now, we're in a bit of a tricky position with Mango. Let's move him down. Actually, no, it's only a marble gargoyle and an anti-paladin, so he's going to have to leg it. Let's see what happens. They might just go after Bethrazin, I don't know. It'd be nice if they did, because I think you can probably take them all on. Because we've got, it's Bethrazin times 2, of course. Fingers crossed, come on. Yeah, you can have the city, that's fine. You can have that one as well. What are they going to do? Oh, go for Bethrazin. Right. Well, this works in our favour because there's only 2 units that can deal damage. So we'll take on Bethrazin's form and then hopefully paralyse them both. Who does the most? She does 50, does 40. That would be you then. Paralyse, nice. And paralyse for you. And then I think we can probably do an instant resolve here. Maybe not, because it's all going to get a bit pear-shaped now. Yep, so you're dead. Yep, this is fine. Good. Thank you. And is the other army going to be nice to us and attack Bethrazin? I'm not entirely sure if they could actually get past Bethrazin anyway. So it might be a bit by the way. So pretty much the same strategy. There's only 3 of them, so we're going to get some damage, but he only does 30 damage, so might as well concentrate on the Death Dragon. Sorry, Doomdrake. And Death. Good. In fact, yeah, I think this is pretty much done, so let's on instant resolve. Fantastic. As I believe we're running over slightly in terms of the video, so I just want to get this out of the way and completed by doing this, unless another trigger happens. We have arrived. Master Bethrazin will be safe here. Now let us rebuild our troops to honour Bethrazin's name.
Bethrazin and the legions barely escaped the vicious assaults of the Walking Dead. It was time to rebuild an empire, for Bethrazin, weak and trapped in his infant's body, would certainly not pass unnoticed by the enemies of the legions.
I wouldn't exactly call that weak, especially if he can have an army of doppelgangers behind him, let's face it. Here we go, let's move over Mango and his accompanying items, which is the Banner of Protection. There's some boots, I believe, as well. Yeah, we'll take the boots. What was that staff? Staff of Thunder? Nah. Probably just some valuables, really. Let's have a look. Ruby, yeah, that'll do. I'm probably going to have to take that staff, actually. It's worth 600, so why not? What else was worth 600? Healing ointment, I'll take that. Can never have too many healing ointments. That's us done. Let's continue. Well, on to the next quest. Finally. So, let's leave this here, and I will see you in the next episode where we're moving on to mission number 3. I'll see you then, questers.